here we go. Yo, Princess Chaser here with a Retroplay, and we are playing, as you can see, The Legend of Zelda, the Ocarina of Time. So with this, I'm starting my turn-based horrors, Let's Plays and reviews and stuff on the 3D Zelda games in preparation for Tears of the Kingdom coming out. I kind of want to do this for some other franchises too, like Pikmin 4 is coming out, so I might do that for Pikmin sometime. But I decided to start with Zelda because we actually have a date for that, and because Zelda's great. So, yeah, not much to say about it, other than the fact that this is one of the greatest games ever, and we are going to start a new file. So, I don't know what we're going to call them. There we go. So it's Mario. It's Mario's adventure to save Zelda. So yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to open some Let's Plays. There's not much to say about this one. This game is extremely nostalgic for me, but in weird ways. And this game's often considered one of the best games of all time, up there with Super Mario Bros. 3 and Final Fantasy 7. It feels like. And The Last of Us now, I guess. But anyway, we are going to jump right into it, and with Mario, here we go. Yeah, I'll try my best to do some funny voices. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. I'm from My Hero Academia now. I've got a big career ahead of me. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. I don't know why, but it works that way. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. He is much too masculine. I think. It's hard to say, he's still a boy. Weird, out of place, nightmare. Ooh, that was a weird camera angle to have in your dreams. Freddy here? Oh. Ooh, this was... There he is, the big man himself. Oh, it's a me! Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? And I have yet to get one for all. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of this world. Really? This place is that important. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for me to get one for all, and to send you, Navi, to get the boy without a fairy, to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. They need me on set soon enough. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. Okay, here I go. So this shit, as simple as it seems now, as dumb as it seems now, this shit was incredibly impressive at the time. This was you have to put yourself in the place. This did come out a couple years after. This came out 2 years after the N64 launched, and it came out 3 years. I think 3 years before, 3 or 4 years after the PlayStation 1 launched, which is a long time in games go, but for 3D, no, this was kind of a huge step up. If it wasn't for this game, we wouldn't have a lot of things today, and I'll explain soon. Link, your eyes are open. You're not even sleeping. I mean, Mario.
Hello, Mario. Wake up. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Mario, get up.
Oh no, leave me alone.
Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy?
Oh, if I must, I'm getting up. What do you want, you piece of shit floating light?
You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy. My voice is going all over the place. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now.
Okay, it's me.
Let's go.
If I was smarter, I'd probably should edit some of these, some Mario effects onto things. That would take a lot more time, but it'd be pretty funny. Oh, here we go.
Yahoo! Hi, Mario.
I don't know why she's Mario all of a sudden. Hello.
Wow, a fairy? Finally, a fairy came to you, Mario. Wow, that's great news! I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Mario. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree.
So that, it doesn't ever say, but that's Saria. And oh, just playing this game again, even though we recently just recovered from a big storm as far as where I'm from goes, they're still recovering, but like power came back on. Like we lost power for a while. So I played this game a bit whenever oh wow, I didn't get that. I played this for a bit when the power was out, and why am I not getting this?
The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me.
Okay, that's weird. But I played this when the power was out because, you know, the Switch is awesome. And that's what I'm playing it on. But even still, starting it over again, I'm still like, I love this game. This is so nostalgic. I'm more nostalgic. Like, this is not my favorite Zelda game, but this is definitely the one I'm most familiar with. Every other Zelda games, no matter how much like better I think they are. Ah, crap! I forgot to turn off turn on off toggle and on the hold. I hate toggle. Oh well. Anyway, whatever other Zelda game I play still feels so foreign compared to this one. Why am I not getting that? Is it because I failed the first time? That's super weird. For those who don't know, you're supposed to get a blue rupee for doing that. Oh well.
Oh, you have a fairy now. That's great, Mario. What? You've been called by the Great Deku Tree? What an honor. He may give you a special gift, teehee. That's because the Great Deku Tree is our father, the Forest Guardian, and he gave life to all of us, Kokiri.
Okay. So I'm not going to lollygag. I'm not going to... I'll talk to some people, but I'm not going to talk to everyone. Those who know why I'm doing what I'm doing, but... let's just go up here, because I do want to kind of do it in, like, in order, you know? Let's go get this. Let's talk to this loser.
That meanie Mido made me cut the grass at Saria's house. Mido told Saria he would do it so she would like him, but I'm the one doing all the work. You and Saria are close friends, so will you help me cut the grass? I'll let you keep anything that you find while cutting it.
Yeah, I don't have any way to cut it, bitch. You can't even pick it up. Let's go up here. Again, this place is really impressive for the time. Like, even 3 or 4 years after, like, the generation began, this is still really impressive.
You came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with up-C so you can look around the forest with the left stick.
Even though it's the analog stick. But I feel a lot of people, when people look back at this game, they go, oh, the graphics are so bad. I feel they really forget what other games looked like at this time.
Hey, you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh!
You can get fucked, Mido. Let's go get our shit then. And that's what I need to do. I need to go get my shit. So let's go and burst into this house over here. This was a really dumb decision to name him Mario. Look, free shit. I just walked inside a house. Ah, 1 rupee. What a cheapskate. Hiding a rupee in a chest. The chest costs more than these rupees. I'm going to assume, unless you made the chest. We do live in it, and the last one's a heart, for people who don't know. And look at that, leaving caused everything to respawn because video games. Consistency wasn't invented yet. These rocks are being really stingy. Oh well, I have 35 rupees. So the goal is actually more than the game wants you to believe at first. At least for me, the way I play. So the shield that he wanted, you have to buy it. There we go. See, you got the rupee there. You have to buy the shield. I'll go get the sword first. I usually get the shield first. Oh, I forgot this rock. Like, for no particular reason. I don't know why, what it is. The sword will just let me get more rupees. Oop. Whoa, you bitch just... Oh, it's a ghost! Where's my brother Luigi when I need him?
Oh, a fairy finally came to you. Now you have a lot to learn. The best place to go learn some new skills is in the Forest Training Center. It's on the hill just above here.
Shut up. I don't need any training. It's me, Mario. I've been around the block many times. And yes, you can take that to mean whatever you think. So yeah, it's crawling here. Again, I can't emphasize how much, how much this game was, like how impressive this game was for its time. So there's a rupee. But anyway, you have to buy your, I don't know why there's just a boulder rolling around the forest. I don't know what that's all about. But you have to buy your shield. The shield costs 40 rupees, and I need 80. You'll see why. Visit the house of the Know-It-All Brothers to get answers to all your item-related questions. I don't know why that's here. That means that they either put this here and the boulder, or just a sign, and they was like, yeah, the boulder's natural, let's forget about it. You got the Kokiri sword. On the equipment subscreen, select it with the cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. And there we go. Kokiri sword. Oh, the delay on my headphones is so strange. These sound effects are so ingrained in my memory that hearing them a little bit late is super weird. Like the pitter-patter of his feet is not that big of a deal. It doesn't, no, I don't notice it until I stop, but yeah. So this journey of the Zeldas I'm doing is actually really exciting to me because I'm more familiar with this one than any of the others, and that's because this is the easiest one to just pick up and like replay. Majora's Mask is like a second job at time, and for some reason that sign gives me 5 rupees for murdering it. But Majora's Mask is like a second job sometimes, so starting it like just randomly is not like the easiest. Skyward Sword sucks on Switch control-wise, so I'm actually excited to get into that so you guys can see how much I suffer with it in person. And Wind Waker and Twilight Princess just don't have any portable versions, so it's hard to just sit down and be like, yeah, I feel like playing this.
Hey Mario, look this way! Look over here with Z and talk to me with A!
There's someone like this in like all of them.
Yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing right now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z to just look forward. Try it. I will, bitch. Now shut the fuck up. Get out of my way. I need to buy a shield.
What does this woman say?
The shop. It sells things you can get in the forest for free. Yeah. Do you know how to use the Deku shield? When you get the shield, press start to get into the subscreens. Select the equipment subscreen with Z or R. On the equipment subscreen, choose the item you want to equip and press A to equip that item. Once you equip it, hold it up with R and change its angle with the analog stick.
So, the people, I'm sure anyone watching can see, but I think this game still looks really good for its age. It's mostly because I think most of the environments pre-rendered, like in houses and stuff. Yeah, like environments and houses, some of them are pre-rendered. You can tell by the textures. There, you got Deku Shield. Switch to the equipment subscreen, press the shield, and select the shield. Press A to equip it. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. No, I don't want to buy anything else. So I'm 3 off. But yeah, this game really holds up visually for how old it is. This game came out in 1998. Like, this is old. Mario 64 is older, but Mario 64 looks its age more than this game, in my opinion. Like, this game looks better than modern games nowadays that are trying to look PS1. Like, PS1 is a worse console tech-wise, like, that's not even a secret. But, yeah, like, this game still looks really good. There's obviously dated things, like the geometry, it's really dated. And some of these textures, like that one on the wall, is really bad. I forgot to equip my shield. Yeah, the menus really mess with me with having the delay in audio. It's not like going to affect me at all, but it's weird. Like, it might affect me mentally. I might get scarred from this. And we're in the Lost Woods, and there's, hey, Skull Kid, you become a villain later. So, I don't know how thorough I'm going to be with this playthrough. I might be pretty thorough. I might be thorough off-screen, though, kind of like my Donkey Kong Country 2 playthrough, which I will get back to sometime. I know it's been a while. I've just been kind of distracted with other dumb shit. But let's see what she says first.
Business scrub. If you get close to it, it will hide in the grass.
So I've been pretty distracted and trying to do other things.
I surrender! To make your quest easier, I can enable you to pick up more Deku Sticks, but it'll cost you 40 rupees. Let's make a deal. Okay, thank you very much.
See, there it is. That's why you need 480 rupees, so you can now carry 20 instead of just 10. And it gives you 20 as well, like, look at that. Worth every penny. But as I said, I was distracted. I will get back to it. I'm most of the way through. I've only got 2 worlds left, so why would I stop? But I will get back to it. That and Luigi's Mansion and Mario Bros. I just really wanted to get on this because I felt like playing it as well. Everything except Luigi's Mansion 1's on the Switch, so it's not like it's hard for me just to stop and sit down and start. But yeah, how thorough I want to be, I'll decide later. I might just, I might not be thorough at all, because some of it's really annoying. I'll try. There is a side quest. Like, there's one big side quest, or 2 big side quests in this game. I might do those. One of them's not too hard. It's just time consuming. The other one's annoying, but still not too bad.
If you want to see the Great Deku, I can't remember his voice. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield? And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble must be the size of his...
What does that guy's problem, I wonder? Let's get in here. Nothing can go wrong. Oh, shit! It's a me, Mario, and I'm scared of these things. Why are these things just in here?
Deku Baba. Though it looks withered, It will hurt you if you touch it.
Yeah, I don't want to touch that shit. Hello, Deku Tree.
Great Deku Tree, I'm back.
Let's see if I can remember these voices. I probably won't be able to.
Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Mario, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the great Deku Tree, the magnificent god of this world, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. I should know. I caused them. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. It's almost as if you have the Force and you are sensitive to the Force. Verily, thou hast felt it. Mario, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed, casually breaking the news to you. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage to undertake this task?
No way!
Perhaps you do not yet have confidence in your abilities. Return to the Kokiri Forest to learn the skills of combat. When thou art ready, return here and speak with me by using Z.
Oh no! How do I talk to this? I've never done that before, actually. Oh, there we go.
Good. I've been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage enough to undertake this task?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Then enter, brave Mario, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Mario. And Mario, when Navi speaks, use up C to listen well to her words of wisdom. You know, 'cause your life is a video game, being controlled by me, the great Deku Tree. Enter my mouth, and be vored.